Hello and welcome to another edition of Squadron, a Star Trek fan production behind the scenes. My today's guest is 12.
That's me.
Which is one of the main characters in our story.
It is indeed, but contrary to everyone else, I am the bad guy. Well, the bad lady, you could say.
Yeah, so who is your character actually?
I play Inrina, who is a Vorta, and I'm one of her clones sent to basically cause trouble to the main guys to create the tension that they need to solve.
And that's what happened actually.
And yeah, that is what happened.
How was it to play such an important character in the story?
It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Not only was the character well written for me, it's actually a funny story when the author came to me directly and he said, hey, you are the person for it. Will you do it? So I was very flattered and I did enjoy it greatly. And it was just a great experience in this whole set with everybody on board. Although I don't interact with all the characters, but I do create the main tension that the main characters need to solve. That's my main job, and we really nailed it.
Yeah, you did. Also, you have a big makeup in the movie.
I do.
How was it to wear it?
Oh, it was a bit challenging because I had the prosthetics that were stuck to my face, basically from my ears down to my chin. It was slightly heavy for my ears, but the crew, the makeup crew and the prosthetics crew really worked hard on it to improve and alleviate the tension that the whole construct created on my face. So in the end, we managed greatly. The makeup was brilliant. It was very clean edges. I was very impressed. And to be honest, that is like the prettiest I ever looked in my life. So it was nice. I gave my grandma a photo of myself in the costume, so she's very thrilled and she presents it to all her friends at the senior home as that's my granddaughter.
You were actually pretty sexy in that costume and in the
you.
makeup, and I'm sure that everyone will agree.
Thank you, makeup team. Thank you.
Well, they did their job, and you did your part. Anyhow, did it help your character, being in the makeup, or did it not?
No, it did. It did the job, because if you play an alien race, it's all about the extra features. It's all about how you do not look human. It really put me into the shoes of the character and allow me to just like breach my own limits in the acting to go further, and just so great.
Is Irina like you, or is it a completely different person?
She's like my evil twin.
Yeah, she's a little bit cheeky.
She's very sassy. She's just like, come on, let's do this. She is kind of evil, but in a very good scope of the sense of evil. And I really enjoyed playing her. That's why I'm saying she's more of my evil twin. That's something you wish to sometimes do and interact with people. But otherwise, I'm just a really nice person. And when we had the meetup after the filming, people just didn't recognize me. They're like, you played the bad guy? What? Nah. So it was fun.
Which scene, without spoiling anything, is your favorite? Is there anything?
Yes, there is one. That's the one when I first get to sit down. I just come in and I sit down on a very specific spot, and that just...
Enjoy it.
It was my greatest enjoyment. Also in this beautiful set, of course.
Do you remember any funny moments from the production?
Well, from my side, that was basically, I had quite a lot of lines, so I sometimes messed up, or there was a lot of bloopers when I mispronounced things, and in Czech it was very funny, and everybody was enjoying that. Plus, my henchmen, who were the Jem'Hadars, they were amazing guys, but they were very restricted by their own prosthetics, which were so bloody amazing. But we sometimes bump into each other because we were trying to coordinate ourselves. And there's this part where I'm supposed to throw a device to one of my henchmen, and I'm absolute crap at throwing stuff. But he managed for me, which was amazing because, he was in full gear with the massive gun, but he helped me out. So yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the people which want to support us or which already did support us?
Sure. Guys, the motivation behind this project is amazing. The people are so driven, and although they're not professionals or not learned in the craft, the level of professionality was just out in the stars. So I really enjoyed that, and I do believe you can enjoy it as well and appreciate the work done here by those amazing people and those teams. And it is really worth every single one.
Thank you very much and see you next time.